In the vastness of God's wisdom, His thoughts towards humanity are beyond measure. Join Dr. Joseph Siju as he reveals God's love and wisdom towards you. New episode drops every Thursday by 6 p.m. Remember, God's thoughts towards you are good, loving, and eternal.
That's has to do.
Wow, this is really amazing. This is really amazing. I'm going to just move to the next question. There's something I will come back to, but I'm going to move to the question just for now. So the next question is, there's a saying, a fool at 40 is a fool forever. I know this is not a Bible saying, but is there a certain age or status a person attains that they cannot make it in life anymore?
Let me go back to that statement. That statement doesn't hold any ground on any level. It depends on where you're looking at. People just assume. Because you make it early in life doesn't make you better than me. The environment where you find yourself also matters. If I grow all my life in the village, my exposure is different from your exposure.
Yes.
I'm not condoning laziness or not move forward. So what you get yourself exposed to in life determine how quick, how delayed your life will look like. So if you are born in a home where your two parents live in a very good environment, let me say one is banker, one is MD of another thing, you see your exposure.
Yeah.
But I'm coming from a village where my parents are farmers. They're not educated, but that is where God brought me up from. That is my channel to come to the world. Our perspective about things of life will be different. The way we see things will be different.
Yeah.
That's how. So if somebody is calling you that a fool as 40, the person doesn't know God and he doesn't know you. So individual have to know yourself. We did something in one of our series about manifesting the purpose of God in your life. The first thing you do is to find out, who are you? Because I'm different from you.
So finding who are you, regardless of what anybody thinks.
Who am I?
Finding who.
We're different. We are original. You might have triplets. Their DNA, their fingerprint is different.
Yes.
I'm original. You can never be like me. I can never be like you.
Okay.
There's something God have deposited in you that will not deposit in me. There's some strength He has given you that will never give to you. So that is why I try not to be like anybody. I am original.
Yes.
And I said this to my kid, you are original. Be who you are.
Yes.
Are you getting? Did I admire the way you do things? Fine. But that is not me. I have to find my own foot. Are you getting it? So the first thing, either you are 40 or 41, you can start where you are. You are not a failure because you didn't get things done. You are a failure when you stop trying. As long as I'm trying, I'm not a failure. The light you're looking at, the bulb we're looking at today, the person that invented it took him over 1,000 trying, and we're using it today. So because you feel you've not yet got to where somebody that is 25 years have been, does not make you a failure. You're just finding way to fail. But the one thing you must not do is to waste time.
Yes.
And stop analysis of paralysis. So dramatically wasting your time. You don't need to, I don't know how to pull this, rewind the wheel or what they commonly call it. So but there are,
Back the end sometimes.
look,
We won't go back.
the first thing you want to do, who are you? Who are you? What are you created for? What are you called to do? What's your purpose? There are books that are there. There's a book I just that I've written some time ago, Fulfilling Your Divine Purpose. You can check the book out at josephsiju.com. Fulfilling Your Divine Purpose. The reason why you are created. The moment you found out the reason why you are created, found everyone that will help you to become it.
To get to that point where
Find them. They are around you. They are around you. If you find that you discover your purpose and people that surround you doesn't look like the people that will help you, separate yourself from them.
Wow.
You separate yourself. Friendship is by choice, it's not by force. If you really want to move forward, I will say in the African community, we have this disease about culture. You have to be around me all the time. You don't have to. You don't have to be around me all the time. You need to move forward. There's an idea that says 20 friends cannot live together for 20 years. So if you are you glue yourself to somebody that is not going forward, is your friend for 10 years, but you are in the same circle, you're not moving forward. Step out. Can you look for somebody that have gone ahead of you? You see, because if they have gone ahead of you and you attach yourself to them, you are not comparing yourself with them. You are not competing with them where they are, but you are learning. Do you know what happened to you? Your ideology changed.
Yes.
Your life begins to change from where you're coming from. You find that when you sit and you start talking with your old friend, your perspectives change. The way you see things will be different. Then we looked at this sometime in relationship, and I was talking to some young guys recently and some ladies, and they said, I'm looking at my age, my time is going. And I said, what are you looking at when you have 19? When you're looking at when you are 22? I said, Pastor, I just want to enjoy my life. So the first thing that happened to you, you didn't quickly find your purpose.
Yes.
You see, but when you find it now that is 50, you find out that is 40, sit down. Because there are people looking for you.
Yes.
There's nothing like old age. I have somebody that married at the age of 52. Yeah. And I have a lady that is about to wear their wedding on, is in December, second week in December on Saturday. This lady is 53. Wow. And the guy that is marrying this guy, he's 39. I will ask her, I said, what do you say? I just love her. She doesn't look it. So I have people that are 23. Nobody's looking at them. Somebody that is 24. Nobody's looking at them. So the first thing, find your purpose. If you find it late, don't start analyzing and brooding on it. Dress up for your next level. Prepare for it. Knowledge is highly important. Carry yourself well. There are many people that are being stagnant in life, not because God wants them to be stagnated, but the time you spend in beating down yourself, the time you spend being sorrowful, the time you die, and he said, women are so good at this. They were talking opposite of what they want. They will say, I don't like any man, whereas they like a man. I don't know why all men are stupid, but they are praying that God should bring man. So if you're praying all men are stupid, the same thing happened to all men also. Then they talk down. I was talking to one of our young men recently when we were on studio. We just be talking rubbish. And I said, you see what you're talking about, we catch up with it. They're talking as if you know. They're talking as if girls doesn't mean anything to you. All girls will be running away from you. Because even though what you're saying, you don't mean it, but you just want to talk. So that people you don't talk yet because your word is a seed.
It's a seed.
You don't know where it's going to germinate.
Yes.
It might germinate in the heart of somebody that wants to marry you and say, God forbid, I heard you said this. I heard you said there's a word is a seed. So I will say this to you, if you're thinking your time, it looks as if your time is going, but your time is not going. You can achieve your purpose at this time. Even though you are 40, 45, find out your purpose. Find out my book and read. I'm advertising it to you now. Fulfilling your divine purpose. Do you know, it doesn't matter how old mango looks like. People still run after it when the fruit comes out. You carry fruit in you. The word is waiting for your manifestation. They are waiting for your fruit. You carry so much. Dress well, smell good, speak well. Let your word be seasoned with grace. And I'm saying this to some of us that look senior. Let your word be seasoned with grace. Be careful of what you say, because where God is taking you is very, very, it's powerful.
Wow.
And God is ready to take you down there.
Wow.
Amen.
Wow. This is so much. This is so much. We can't take all of this in one day. So, sir, there was something you said. It's just a very short sentence, but it speaks volumes. The word is, nothing is wrong with you. And it keeps ringing in my head, nothing is wrong with you, nothing is wrong with you. I would like you to shed more light on it. I know you have something to say about this.
So it's nothing is wrong with anybody. From the light of the word of God, nothing is wrong with it, because when God created us, said we are perfect. Everything about you is perfect. It's your perception, your mindset.
Yes.
Let me show you one analogy. I have 1,000 naira here. I'm in Africa now, and this is 1,000 naira. If you have one, let me see the one you have. I know that you show me one sometime. Let me see. That you have one. Let us look at it. This is it. Wonderful. Look at this. Look at this money. Look at this. It's 1,000 naira. The same money, the same value, different color. So it doesn't matter the color of this money. They carry the same value.
Same value, yes.
Nothing is wrong with you. I might not see the way you see things, but the content of who you are is perfect. That's where Jeremiah 29:11 comes to light. When people are blaming themselves, I can't make it. Lord, you didn't created me well. You created me short. create me tall. I'm too dark. I'm too
slim, big.
Some people are making it, I'm not making it. And God said, nothing is wrong with you. I know the plan that I have towards you. When I was creating you, I created you with my image. You carry my image in you. You have mental set of me, ability to reason, ability to choose. So what do you choose? If you are choosing a wrong thing, wrong perspective, wrong words, wrong idea, wrong view of yourself, I can't help you. If you think, that's why he said you need to be, must not be ignorant of who you are. If you are ignorant, I can't help you. You see the money, how wonderful, different color. Doesn't matter either from you live in any other continent, different color, but the same value.
It's invite the same.
You are going through tough time now. We can squeeze you, we can tie you, we can throw you down, we can trample on you. Does it change the value of this money at all? If I need to buy anything that this 1,000 naira can buy, it's like having $5. It's the same thing. If I squeeze it, if I throw it, and I get to store, we buy the same thing. The value is very important. So the value you give to yourself is what people see. You can't devalue yourself and expect me to value you. Are you getting it? It's the value you place on a thing that makes people to run after it. So we are in a community right now. The value they place on this environment is different from the value they place on certain environment. There's nothing wrong in this place. There's nothing wrong in other place, but the value people place on it make the price to go up. The value you place on yourself. So nothing is wrong with you. So what do you see about yourself? One, you have to see that you're a child of God. You have to see that you carry God, and you say, he that is in you is greater than he that is in the world. It's not just a word. You have to see it, because what you don't see, you can never be. The first thing you see is to see yourself in the light of God. You see yourself not in the light of anybody. Listen to me, can I tell you? People can intentionally want to pull you down. If they found out that what is your love language, that you cherish what so much, you honor what so much, they can tell you cannot become, you are stupid. Don't say that you've never achieved anything. You can tell them, I'm coming. Because I've not God, that does not mean I'm a failure. And if people call you name, tell them you don't know me, because he that created me said to me that I'm wonderfully and fearfully made. I might not be good to your eyes, because beauty is in the eyes of beholder. And I want you to know, you can't let anybody. That's why you need to know the thought of God over your life, not the thought of man. Men are, do you know what God said about men? He said they are desperately wicked to devalue your destiny. There are people that marry and all what they do is devalue their spouse, to look down on them, to kill their vision and kill their destiny. There are many parents that does that. We have a lot of young people that are wonderful, but many of you parents destroy them. You will call them stupid. It can never amount to anything. It's not good for nothing, because he made or she made one mistake, and thinking of as if you've never made a mistake in your life. The one thing you will say to that child, to that young guy, is that it's over. You can never amount to anything. I will not help you. Can I speak to you, young people? You can become who God has ordained you to become, but don't fall prey of the people that want to destroy your destiny. You are a child of God. You matters a lot. Nothing is wrong with you, but you can make something wrong with you. If you start believing the negative word of man, something can be wrong with you. You start looking down at yourself. Something will be wrong with you if you don't believe what God said about you. He said you are the light of the world. And just find where your light can be plugged in. I get it. That's why if you're a child of God, find a church, a main Bible-believing church that will guide you, that you carry light in you. Do you know sometimes we have a lantern that have gas in it, but there's no matches to light it? People need to light you. There are friends that need to light you. That's why I look for good mentor. Look for a church where your life can move forward, that they can ignite the light in you. I will say it again, nothing is wrong.
Nothing is wrong with you. This is my word.
Nothing is wrong. This is, even for Nigeria and for this country, nothing wrong is wrong with you. We have all the resources.
Nothing is wrong with you.
We just have to change our mindset. Our leaders need to change their mindset. That they are there to make the land better. If we switch this land to some people that see better, that desire, determined to make it great, they will make it great. Nothing is wrong with this land. Nigerian is a land son. African is a great place. Europe is a great place. American is a great place. But who make it better? People. Nothing is wrong with us.
Nothing is wrong. Nothing. Absolutely nothing is wrong. Thank you very much, sir.
Nothing is wrong with it. Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah. We're rounding up right now. And for just in conclusion, just to put all of this together, I want to ask, how can these people asking these questions, they want to know how they make up for lost times? Because they've gone through the turbulence of life and it feels like at this age, I don't know what to do anymore. I've lost so many years. People who are younger than me are doing great exploits. I can't do all of these things. I've gotten to the age of 40. I don't know how to achieve these things. How do they make up for lost times? Should they be thinking of making up? And if they should, how do they make up for lost times?
You see, God is so wonderful. The only person that can help you to reverse the time is God. That is why you have to go back to God. If you think you've lost time, you can make it up. God can give you speed. It doesn't matter who has gone ahead of you. I love the word he said in the book of Isaiah 49, verse 16. It says, we are engraved in his palm. So it can pick you up from the last line and bring you forward. Once you recognize him as your maker, I'm not saying going to church, recognize. Once you are acquainted with the purpose of God in your life, once you take the right steps, do you know there's no brighter future anywhere? You are the one that brings the brighter future to your life. Because the brighter future you're talking about yesterday is where you are now. Yeah. If you want to see the brighter future of tomorrow, it is in your hand.
Now.
So it's not about the age you are now, it's about you taking a step now. And you see, you consolidate everything around you. There are a few things you do now that have not helped you.
Yes.
Drop it and then reshape your life. With the same thing we talked about before, look for mentor. And be serious than before. Again, be focused. Let your focus be on where you're going. Don't be distracted. Yes. You see, distraction doesn't make noise. It won't make noise. Distraction doesn't make noise. It comes like a software and take you away from your course. So you need to be your vision needs to be strong on where you're going. What do you see for the next 10 years? What do you see for the next 5 years? What do you see for the next 20 years? So don't compare yourself. I know I keep on saying don't compare yourself. It is a sign of urgency when you start looking at your age. I'm 45. Pastor, I need to marry. I'm 43. Then you drop that and see what God wants you to do and reshape your life. Yes. Are you getting in? Find yourself where you can move forward. Yeah. Not everywhere. Who are in your circle now? Who are you working with? Who are you talking with? And sometimes some of you are not talking. You keep to yourself. Yeah. You're not talking about your expectation. Talk about your expectation. Again, instead of you looking at Facebook, let me say this. Most of the things you are looking at on Facebook, on Instagram, you know they are fake. They are not real. Some of them are not real. Some of them are just content for someone to make money. Yes. So you have to be real to yourself. What can I do to move beyond this level at 40? What can I do to attract my helper at this stage? What can I do to attract people that will help my destiny? Few things to do. Go back to God. Yeah. Dress for it. Focus on your purpose. Because your purpose will always attract men to you. Can I say that again? You don't need to tell mango tree. People will go there and pluck it. It doesn't need to make noise. Time comes. When its season comes, and there is a season. If the season of your life, you think the season have gone, the season rotates every year.
Thank you for joining in today. I hope you were blessed by the message. Join us next time on Thoughts of God. Subscribe, like, and share. Don't miss it.